Hey guys, how's it going? This is Forrest with Getting Lost in the Forest, also known as Glit F. How are you guys doing today? You guys doing alright? Florida wants to help bullied kids unless they're gay. A new program in Florida is supposed to help victims of bullying switch to private schools, but many of these private schools don't accept LGBTQ kids and use historically inaccurate bigoted curricula. A new anti-bullying program in Florida sounds so good on paper, the first of its kind in the nation. It gives public money to kids who have been victims of bullying and helps them attend private school. Florida Governor Rick Scott, Republican, touted it as an example of government stepping in to do good. It's funny, where were these kinds of laws when I was growing up, being in high school? But let's just keep going. The only problem is not all victims are welcome. For some private schools participating in the program, LGBTQ students need not apply. The Florida Hope Scholarship Program, a voucher program launching this school year, gives up to around $7,000 to individual students who have reported instances of bullying to help them attend a participating private school. Students may also use a smaller transportation scholarship to transfer to a different public school. However, a HuffPost analysis of private schools that have signed up to participate in the program shows that many of these schools enact their own form of state-sponsored bullying by refusing to admit LGBTQ students or outlining punishment for students in same-sex relationships. For this analysis, HuffPost studied that the student handbooks and mission statements of schools that signed up for the Hope Scholarship Program. As of August 1st, nearly 70 schools had signed up to participate in the program, although the organization granting the scholarship says it expects more schools to do so over the course of the next few months. Of these schools, at least 10% have zero-tolerance policies for LGBTQ students. One school's student handbook says students are required to refrain from any action involving pornography or homosexuality. Another school student handbook says that in addition to prohibiting sex before marriage, quote, homosexuality is likewise denounced and is called an abomination to God. This is in private schools and public schools. So 90% of private schools that are enrolling in this scholarship program for bullying goes to schools that condemn homosexuality or LGBTQ community. How f***ed up is that? Shouldn't all Americans have the right to be able to go get a scholarship to go to another school? What the f*** is wrong with this country? Like, seriously. Like, that's bullshit. And, you know, it's funny. Those are the people who are saying that they're the ones being oppressed nowadays. Please. I was oppressed all my life in like 35 states of this whole country. Are you guys fighting for all Americans to have equal rights and protections in this country? No. The only people who are fighting for our rights is us, the LGBTQ community, and our small percentage of allies. Beyond discriminatory admissions policies, more than 30% of the nearly 70 schools use a curriculum that promotes bigoted views of LGBTQ students. These schools use curricula created by ultra-evangelical companies like Abeka, Bob Jones University Press, and Accelerated Christian Education. A HuffPost investigation into these curriculum sources found that they promote regressive or hateful ideas about LGBTQ people, women, and non-Christians. Now, there's a 2000 election article in 8th grade U.S. history textbook published by the evangelical Christian publisher Abeka discussing the 2000 election is on this website. The Hope Scholarship Program is one of 4 private school choice programs in Florida, with the other programs designed to help low-income students with disabilities. While the funding mechanisms and specifics of each program vary, they all provide students with taxpayer-funded scholarships to attend private institutions. The Hope Scholarship Program will be paid for by residents who choose to earmark over $100 to the scholarship when they purchase a new car. The state does not require scholarship recipients to verify reported instances of bullying. These voucher programs are a pet cause of Education Secretary Betsy DeVos, who spent years pouring money into the expansions of these programs and has proposed such a program at the federal level. DeVos has been repeatedly pressed about LGBTQ discrimination in these programs and has emphasized the importance of parental choice in these matters. The bottom line is, we believe that parents are the best equipped to make choices for their children's schooling and education decisions, DeVos said during a hearing in May 2017 when asked about this type of discrimination. Quote, states and local communities are best equipped to make these decisions and framework on behalf of their students. That's such a bullshit remark. HuffPost asked Scott's office about the results of its analysis. Governor Scott does not tolerate discrimination of any kind, Scott's press secretary Ashley Cook responded. Public school activists and supporters have long rejected and fought against these types of initiatives, saying they drain this public school system of resources and prop up extreme religious schools with public money. But the Hope Scholarship Program is viewed with particular suspicion because it allows certain private schools to benefit financially from victims' pain while overtly discriminating against a group of students. Quote, choice is a false and cruel promise for far too many children, Eliza Beard, president of GLSEN, a nonprofit that supports LGBTQ students, told HuffPost. So that's that, and there's pictures on here, columns, there's some other stories on here that's really cool on the Huffington Post. Please check this source out. This is crazy. I mean, this is kind of bullshit, like, I think it's bullshit. Everyone deserves to be protected. Everyone deserves to get a fair chance at schooling, hiring their education, scholarships. Everyone should get a fair chance. Like, why are these scholarships being promoted to schools that don't even allow gay people? Or gay parents of children can also be denied for schooling. So, I don't know. What do you guys think? Do you guys think this is right? Do you guys think this is crazy? There's a lot of stuff going on with Betsy DeVos, too. You Republicans need to realize there's something going on really crazy with Betsy DeVos. And you guys really need to own up to this shit because she's part of your party. And you guys need to do something about this because she is doing lots of illegal things and getting away with it, along with the lobbyists and everyone else who's contributing to her programs that are anti-gay and anti-American and anti-student. So, I don't know. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think this is crazy? Do you guys think this is fair? Do you guys think this is ridiculously insane? Like, it's 2018 and we're still not inclusive of LGBTQ Americans and children, which contradicts what Betsy DeVos is saying. I don't know. You guys let me know. Please email me at gettinglostintheforest@gmail.com. Also, you can email me at forestsmithfilms@gmail.com. Please find me on Facebook, Podbean, Spotify, Google Play Music, iTunes. You can find me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. You can also find the Darker Side podcast with all these things. We're also on Stitcher. Please go rate us on Google Play, iTunes, or Facebook. Preferably iTunes or Google Play, please. And please check out this article from Huffington Post because it's pretty nice, actually. It's a pretty easy read and it's very factual. But I think this is ridiculous. I think it's time that people start sticking up to these illegal actions against the Americans. I think the Republican Party needs to stand up. Like, the voters of the Republican Party need to stand up and say, this is bullshit. We've had enough of your discrimination, unconstitutional acts. But you don't see any Republicans saying that, really. So, thank you. So, love you all. One love. Have a great day. And Godspeed, and work hard, play hard. Peace out.
War is our business now.